What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the Crypto Breakdown Layer 1 Blockchain Whiteboard mini-series. In today's video, I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about the Quant cryptocurrency, aka QNT. But I gotta let you in on a little secret. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Nothing stated in this video is a fact. I am not a financial advisor and this video is not investing advice. Links to all of my research and articles are down in the description. So, if y'all ready?
Alexa, add big hairy balls to my shopping list.
Okay, I've added big hairy balls to your shopping list.
Let's kick things off with who founded the Quant network. According to Quant's website, first up we have founder and CEO Gilbert Verdeen. As founder and CEO of Quant, Gilbert is focused on unlocking the power of blockchain for everyone to create an empowered, interconnected world. Gilbert has more than 20 years of cybersecurity experience and C-level accountability as the CISO, CIO, and CTO. He has worked in government for Downing Street, HM Treasury, the Cabinet Office, Ministry of Justice, and NSW Health, and Gilbert has also worked in the private sector at MasterCard, Vocalink, CSC, EY, PwC, BP, and HSB. With a keen interest in disruptive technology, Gilbert established the blockchain ISO standard TC307 initiative in 2015, and he is the conveyor of the Interoperability Working Group WG7 for ISO. Now let's jump over and take a look at this write-up by CoinMarketCap. What is Quant? Quant, through its Overledger network, has created an application programming interface, also known as an API, that facilitates the connectivity of numerous network types while allowing for secure, interoperable application development, opening a path for enterprise systems to integrate Web3 functionality into their operations. Quant Network's Overledger is not a blockchain, but rather a DTL gateway network that acts as a platform and marketplace. Through the Overledger portal, enterprises can choose to connect various distributed ledgers, regulatory constraints, existing legacy financial systems, and other data together via numerous application programming interfaces, aka APIs, and other means. Furthermore, Quant claims that it can offer universal interoperability by connecting any existing operational system and/or other network to the DTL, and it can also provide decentralization, transparency, digital tokens, and other products and functionalities based on the blockchain. The Quant Overledger system allows network participants to create a bespoke gateway that provides access to APIs, data providers, blockchains, enterprise-based platforms, and supply management. The Overledger network is designed for many uses including stablecoin minting, central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, supply chain management, payments, and micropayment marketplace creations, invoicing, financing, and other financial applications for banks and related systems. Additionally, Quant is utilized for application development on several enterprise blockchain platforms, for blockchain-specific identity management and governance, and for numerous other enterprise uses. Now that you guys have a general idea of what Quant is, let's talk about Quant Tokenomics. Let's start off by diving into Quant's original white paper. As we scroll through the white paper, I could not find anything that spoke of QNT tokens of any kind, but lo and behold, I found this. CBDC, multiplying the benefits of national infrastructure, such as an infrastructure, will be transformational, delivering benefits that range from improving business efficiency to facilitating the creation of more inclusive societies across the world. CBDC, yikes. Now if we swing over to Reddit, I found this post which states that Quant Network's ICO was a complete flop, so they claim that they will burn 66% of their entire supply, which the original supply was supposed to be around 45,467,000, but the burn states that they only burned 9,554,765 Quant tokens, which is less than 10%. Now if we take a look at Quant on ICO drops, we can see that their ICO was completed on May 11th of 2018, where 45,467 Quant tokens were pre-mined. So where did the remaining 20,000 tokens go? According to CoinMarketCap, Quant has a max supply of 14,612,493 tokens. Something is very fishy here, and there is no token emission schedule. It's really odd. That doesn't mean that it's a bad thing, but transparency builds trust. Quant claims that their DTL is designed specifically for transparency. It would be really nice to see some transparency on these token emissions, tokenomics, token schedule, all of the above. That is the sole purpose of blockchain.
Start up, cash in, sell out, bro down. Well then could we at least pull up here and get some dinner? Cause I like to be wined and dined after I've been
So let's recap there really quick. Quant is not a blockchain, it is a DLT, which is another form of a DAG. Number 2, Quant is very centralized. Number 3, Quant's biggest selling point is its multi-chain access. Number 4, Quant was designed to help central banks create CBDCs according to Quant's own white paper. I don't know about you, but any cryptocurrency that is trying to help central banks create a central bank digital currency, I personally don't want anything to do with. According to BYBIT, in their closing thoughts about Quant, they state that as governments start to produce digital fiat currencies, such as a digital dollar and euro, there will be more use cases of network patches linked to different blockchains. Quant will be of great importance during that period. If you guys do not understand why CBDCs would give central banks and governments full totalitarian control over people, and it would be the end of all freedom, please watch my CBD whiteboard mini-series by Joe Brown at Heresy Financial. Links above. Sorry y'all, I was super excited to finally start diving into Quant's tech, and I know y'all wanted me to jump up and down and say what an amazing investment opportunity QNT is, but I'm always going to keep it real with you guys. When we talk about investing, there are no guarantees, only probabilities. It doesn't matter what you think, and it definitely doesn't matter what I think. All that matters is the probability. The reason crypto was created in the first place was to give the advantage back to the little guy. In 2017, the largest corporations in the world tried building their own centralized blockchains, and every single one failed. IBM, JP Morgan, Facebook, right? The most powerful legacy businesses in the world tried and they failed. Why? Because at the end of the day, no retail investor wanted to support them. Without the support of retail investors, enterprise businesses wanted nothing to do with them. Fast forward 5 years, and now here we have their second try. They ditched the legacy names, and they're trying to disguise themselves as decentralized and permissionless blockchain networks that are not owned or controlled by any legacy giant. But in reality, there is still a small group of people that dictate everything that happens within the network, which makes them extremely centralized. And when the SEC comes knocking, they're going to have some answering to do. So when I talk about probability, here's what I see. So when I talk about probabilities and risk versus reward, I take a look at an asset like Bitcoin that is valued around $20,000. I think by 2027, at the rate fiat currencies are collapsing on a global scale, and the fact that federal banks are out of money, and the fact that the rest of the world is now understanding how inflation works, how central banks work, what decentralized truly means. I honestly believe that Bitcoin will be $2.5 million by 2027, if not by 2025. That means that Bitcoin upside potential is around 9,980% from its current price point. I look at something like Quant, and I really have to go best guess. Best guess they'll get global adoption. Best guess everybody needs multi-chain. Best guess that people want to support a blockchain or a DAG that is actually helping central bank digital currencies better themselves. Bitcoin is helping make the world a better place. So probability-wise, I can invest in something that I believe will make the world a better place for my son. Just my personal opinion. Probability number 1, Quant being centralized, goes against everything that I stand for. I have to believe that decentralized will win. If it doesn't, I don't know what the future will look like for our children. Number 2, you guys know that I think that interoperability is a pipe dream shielded by businesses who are not talented enough to create a blockchain that could actually support the demands of global real-world adoption. Think to yourself, if Ethereum could have scaled, if Ethereum would have stayed proof of work, if Ethereum would have been what it's supposed to be when ETH2 is completed, do you really think we'd have all these other blockchains? Or would everything be built on top of Ethereum? Flux has also solved the interoperability problem. Flux is already connected to 11 different crypto ecosystems and the biggest ecosystems in this industry. You have one wallet, you can interact with every blockchain. And Flux has no limit to the amount of chains that they can connect to. And Flux is a decentralized proof of work blockchain. And number 3, according to Coin Bureau's website, retail developers and enterprise businesses have to pay to use Quant. Then, the team takes the profits that they make and they dump those coins on retail investors every month. So to me, the project sounds really cool, and I'm sure people will make money. It's just something that I'm not personally wanting to support. Now, let's make these Quant price predictions. As of today, there are 12,072,738 coins of QNT released into circulation, which is about 83% of their max supply. The current price is $160. The market cap is $1,934,435,578. So let's round to keep things simple. If you invested in Quant today and the price of Quant is $160 and the market cap is $2 billion, for you to 2x on that investment and for the price of QNT to hit $320, the market cap would need to hit $4 billion. For you to 10x on that investment and for the price of QNT to hit $1,600, the market cap would need to hit $20 billion. For you to 20x on that investment and for the price of QNT to hit $3,200, the market cap would need to hit $40 billion. And for you to 100x on that investment and for the price of QNT to hit $32,000, the market cap would need to hit $200 billion.
Ooh, what's a trouser snake?
So, what are my best QNT price predictions for 2023? I think that based off of hype and a small market cap and the fact that only 6% of Quant tokens are actually on centralized exchanges, it would not be hard for the team and market makers to pump and manipulate price. I could see Quant hitting $320 if the Fed starts QE in 2023. My 2025 QNT price predictions would be around $750 with a $15 billion market cap tops. And big shout out to my new subscribers and top commenters. Check this out. YouTube now shows me who's subscribed in the comments to my channel. Big shout out to Michael Arsty, Happy Dictator, The Boss, Doper, Lucky, Beach Bum, Among Us 123, Dr. Dylan P, Deanie Family, Hattie Zachary, and big shout out to my members, D. Kurt, OMG It's Granny, Troy Anthony, MB, Russell B, Matthew B, A-Man, Digital Apollyon, Dade County, Andrew Curry, Aki, JC. Much love, y'all. I'll catch you guys in the next one.